Hello and welcome to Awakening Consciousness Tarot. My name is Michael, and in this video I'm going to be doing a general reading for Sunday the 9th of May 2021. It is a general reading, so please take from it what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. The timing of the reading is also fluid, so if you come across this video after the 9th and you feel inclined to watch it, then there might be a message for you in this reading. For the reading I'm going to be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. I'm also going to be using Healing with the Angels Oracle cards and Power Animal Oracle cards as well. Okay, so let's give the cards a shuffle and see what they have to say for today. So, general messages for the 9th of May 2021, please. General messages for the 9th of May 2021. Oh, so the King of Swords just jumped out, so I'm going to leave him there for now. So I think yesterday the first card was the Queen of Swords, so it's good to have the King following up the next day. Let's see what else we get. So the first card today is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups can be about having lots of options. It can also be about illusions, fantasies. Seeing this character here is sort of in the dark, and he's sort of looking at all of these things and saying, well, maybe this will give me fulfillment, maybe this one, so on. So that's the first card of the day. We've also got this King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is very clear cut. He has a good strategy. So this could suggest, to start off with today, don't have too much wishful thinking. So have a strategy, perhaps be a little bit more in your mind rather than in your emotions. But I'm going to pull some more cards to see exactly what the direction of this card wants to go in. And the next card is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, standing in your truth. So you see here there's 6 wands coming at this guy here. He's standing on the higher ground, sort of representing being in a sort of superior position in terms of the sort of the combat, if you like. So he might have the truth, and then these people are coming at him. Perhaps they're coming at him with lies, with illusions, with whatever. This could also be temptation. So it could be saying, hey, well, look, you know, if you come down from this position here, you could have these jewels here, you could have this success, you could have this, or you know, whatever, all this stuff over here. So it's saying stay true to yourself, set strong boundaries. This is also a card of standing of boundaries, and be prepared to defend those if you need to, with words, with actions, and so on. You know, no need to be aggressive about it, but just assertively standing in your ground in truth. So you see the two characters here. This person is in the light, in truth. This person is maybe confused. So this could represent people coming at you saying, oh, you should do this, you should do that, whereas perhaps they might be in the dark, or they might be uninformed, or they don't have the experience that you have, or whatever. So let's see what else we get. I have another king, the King of Cups. So here's about being satisfied. So the King of Cups, he sits on his throne, holds that cup, and he has emotional satisfaction. So if you contrast this with the King of Cups with this Seven of Cups, this can be someone who is looking for emotional satisfaction, but it can be, like I said before, it can be fantasies. It can be, oh, well, once I get the house, or once I get this, then I'll be happy. So it's saying, be happy with what you've got and where you are today. Let's pull some more and see what else comes out. And then we have the Eight of swords. So this woman is trapped in the swords. The swords in the tower represent the mind. So she can be caught in perhaps a limited belief system. Underneath this Seven of Cups, it does suggest a sort of, this is a kind of mental confusion. This is a sort of emotional confusion. Yeah, and it's time to stand up to that. So this Seven of Swords might be standing up to that in yourself, just saying, well, okay, what beliefs do I hold about myself that are keeping me trapped? What emotions do I perhaps indulge in that lead me in the wrong direction? And it will be, because you have, this king here is master of his thoughts. The king here is the master of his emotions. So what's your thoughts and emotions today? And try to keep them in balance and go for the mastery of the kings. You have the Knight of Swords. So this is another kind of standing your ground energy, speaking your truth energy. I do get the feeling that you might be having to stand up to yourself and just saying, well, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to move in a new direction. I'm going to sort of, it's almost like I see this Knight of Swords coming in almost to save this woman here. It's like she's kind of trapped, and he's coming and saying, well, hang on a second, you're not really trapped. These swords are just around you. You have that blindfold on. You could take all of this off. It's up to you to do that. Let's see what else we get. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles represents working on something. So it could be working on yourself. It could be working on a skill. So in this particular reading, I see this as getting some kind of, I'm going to put the king here, mastering your thought processes, mastering your emotions, standing up for yourself, taking action to do that, and chipping away at it, working away at it. It's like anything you do. If you practice it each day, you get a little bit better at it all of the time until you reach mastery level, which is King of Swords and then King of Cups. So yeah, you might want to practice or write some affirmations that work for you. King of Cups, as I said, it's about emotions. So if perhaps you say you start feeling a negative emotion, catch that emotion and then perhaps do something that lifts your emotions, like listening to some music or going for a walk or just doing something that you love. That will stop perhaps feeding kind of the unconscious emotions over here. And I pull some angel cards. Oops. So the angel card for today is children. So I think that was the angel card for yesterday as well. So it's just confirming that. If you watched yesterday's one. So it's, yeah, I just get the feeling like underneath this Seven of Cups, it's about being a bit more adult today. So yesterday I seem to remember the reading was you've gone through a sort of cycle that's given you a sort of an adult maturity, so your inner child can come out a bit. But then today it's then saying don't let the child take over and get into wishful thinking, fantasy thinking, or whatever. It's sort of getting the right balance between those two not extremes, but those two polarities. Not even polarities, but I think you know what I mean. Can't think of quite the right word for it. And what do we have here? Yeah, badger. So perseverance, dig in and see it through to completion. So it's a very similar energy to this Seven of Wands and this Eight of Cups. So this person standing his ground and getting on with whatever he's getting on with. This person, the Eight of Pentacles, is chipping away at whatever it is that he's doing. So just to conclude, I think it's just saying don't let your wishful thinking and don't let negative thoughts get in the way. Action here is going to bring you the results that you need rather than sort of fantasizing and so on. Feel good in your emotions, be clear in your mind, and then you will be successful in whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, so that's the reading for today. I hope it's been helpful. If you'd like to book a private reading, there's a link in the description box. If you click on that, there are details as to how you can make a booking. I'm going to post another video tomorrow, so I shall speak to you again then. And until then, I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye bye.